Good morning and welcome to Brightside Integrative Physical Therapy. My name is Dr. Christina Jensen. I am a licensed doctor of physical therapy. I am a certified rehabilitation provider. I am a philosopher. I'm a teacher. And this is my workspace. So thank you for being here. And that's really all I wanted to do right there is introduce myself so you have some idea of what all of this is coming out of. And in this setting, what I want to do more of is I want to talk about the definitions that we need to be able to talk to each other about the work that we're doing as human beings, the work that we're doing as existing in our lives as human beings in a way that feels successful, in a way that feels good in our bodies. Because as a physical therapist, that's what most of my clients find me for, is because they're having an issue somewhere in their physical experience that they need help with. And that is what my training equips me to do. And I love what I do. But what I have observed in my work is that things that are going on in the body are just one side of the coin for that individual, because our brains work in predictive patterns that I refer to as stories, and our bodies hold those stories in the physiology, in the feedback loops of our chemical functioning. And so that's what we're working with at any given time, is this cooperation between the mind and the body. And I think that we would all feel better if we could all understand how that works a little bit better. And so that's what I'd like to help with. And so I will be offering definitions for specific terms that are relevant to this work as we go, so that we can build a vocabulary to work together. And I will also be inviting you to involve your body in the process as we go. And so I'd like to start with the definition of somatic. And so somatics is a really visible trend right now, I think. And the term soma in the Jungian framework refers to the physical body, as opposed to the psyche, which is the mental body. And we can almost think of that, right, as an inner self or an outer self in a way. But that's where the word comes from. Soma is just referring to the physical body, but it acknowledges the existence of psyche, because those are two sides of the same coin. So anything that calls itself somatic, all we're talking about is trying to get the physical body and the mind focused on the same thing at the same time. That's it. Like, whether it is a still meditation, being present with your bodily sensations, whether it is a moving exercise, being present in what muscles are we recruiting for this, where are we feeling the energy moving, where are we feeling the effort generating from. Does our body have everything that it needs in order to take the next step? And being mentally present in that physical experience, that's what somatic means. That's all it means. That's what we're working on, is the ability. It's a skill, it's a practice, the ability to get your mind focused on what your body is doing at the same time as you're having the felt experience of it. And processing all of that information as it cycles, as it stirs in the soup of our physiology. And so when I say that I'm a somatic therapist, that's what I'm talking about. And that's what I practice, so that I can bring a nervous system and a body and a mind that is going to be as clear and as healing, as restorative as I can be when I'm in presence with my client. It starts here. It starts in my body. They'll walk in the door with whatever they walk in the door with, but it starts in my body to create a felt experience. And that's what somatic means. So thank you for being here for episode 1 of clinical definitions, or whatever it is that we're doing in here. Language is important. Words matter. So let's start there. Thank you.